I've been feeling like this foreign object on my right foot since yesterday. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say it hurts? Just a 2 at this point. Okay, let me take a look. There's a grain of sand here right between your toes. Hold on. That feels much better, thanks. Don't mention it. Next. Vault was barking like crazy at the sea last night. I don't know what's wrong with him. He saw a ghost. Huh? A ghost? Yes. Can't you see him? He's riding on top of a vault right now. I haven't seen him before. Ugh! Next. Can't sleep. Please keep yourself warm. Then try sleeping less during the day. Impossible. Next. I've been feeling heartburn since yesterday. Have you eating anything unusual? Are you stressed? Nothing out of the ordinary in terms of diet. Although I haven't been a little stressed since the business hasn't been great lately. Speaking of which, you want to buy anything? I would consider it if you mark down the price. Come again? How am I supposed to make a profit otherwise? You'll make plenty of profit. You're right. Next. My glasses are scratched. Next. How are you feeling, Commander? Anything out of the ordinary? I don't feel too comfortable since it's hot out. It's the middle of summer, and unlike the Ark, there's no AC here. It may not be perfect, but we gotta give this a try. Mary is fanning me zestfully. Her movements are causing certain parts of her body to jiggle eccentrically. Are you feeling any cooler? I actually, I feel a bit warmer. It's good to be honest, I suppose. What? You know perfectly well what I'm talking about, Commander. Why were we all sent here anyways? Undergo a health check. Although we are often sent up to the surface, we don't get to stay up on the seaweed for that long. I'm curious about what beneficial or harmful effects there are on the surroundings that may have caused on us. If anything were to happen to us, we can't count on the Ark's facilities for assistance. It's therefore better if we take precautions. The best treatment is prevention. Then who will give you a physical? Pepper will. For the moment, everyone seems to be okay. You're our last patient this morning. It's still a bit early, so I think I'll have to do some tidying up. Do you want to take a walk on the beach together? What? No reason. I just hate to think you've been all cooped up here all day. Alright. As long as we keep it quick. I never thought I'd be able to come see the ocean up on the surface. I know I'm supposed to be here as a professional, but I can't help but admire the view. I'll never forget this. Just don't push yourself too hard. I hear you. But I can't do that. Especially here. This place has been abandoned for many years. Anything could happen. Especially to you, Commander. I'm as healthy as a horse. It's all good. The most bashful people are, the more they tend to get injured. Like I said, this place has been deserted for a long time. You have no idea what kind of ecosystem has developed here. There might be previously undiscovered germs or bacteria lurking here. So, I'll be sure to get some rest, but only if you pay attention to your own health. If you end up getting injured in some sort of way, it would be an emergency for us. And that would feel terrible. The person who has been giving his all to all of us was injured in a place like this. You can imagine how frustrating it can be for me as a doctor. You don't want that to happen, do you? No. Don't get hurt. Stay healthy. With you being here, I'm sure I'll be fine. If you keep that mindset, the likelihood of you... I suddenly feel a sharp pain. Commander, are you listening? What'd you say? Mary gently tugs at my ear and leans in. That tickles. Hearing better now? Crystal clear. Anyways, I'm sure you'll be fine. We should head back. I'll feel bad about leaving the clinic for so long. Alright. On the way back, I feel a sting on the sole of my foot. Should I mention it to Mary? Nah, never mind. It's just a little sting. Mary's too busy to be bothered with something like this. The next day. Ever since I woke up this morning, I've been running a high fever and vomiting nonstop. Commander, can you hear me? Yeah. How many fingers do you see? I don't know. High fever. Antidepressants aren't having any effect. Prevention of vomiting and fever. Duration of vision. Mary clasped my hand. Commander, I'm gonna give your hand a tight squeeze. Does it hurt? No, it feels like you're holding it normally. What's the sensation? Can you feel your fingertips? They feel numb. Commander, listen closely. I don't know how, but it seems you've been poisoned. I've brought some antitoxins, but I want to use them till I know what's going on. I need to know what the poison is first. Hold on. I'll call someone right away. I clutched Mary's hand. Don't. Huh? People are resting. Don't disturb them. Commander, I don't think you realize how serious your condition is. If we don't take this seriously, you could die. I won't die. You won't let it be. Days like this are so rare. Everyone's so happy. I'm fine. Master, guess what I saw by the ocean? It's a bit of a way out, but I saw dolphins. And a massive sea turtle. It must have been this big. Huh? Oh, why are you lying there, Master? Are you... He's having some trouble adjusting to the climate. He had a bit too much fun yesterday, and he's paying for it today. Well, hope you get better soon so we can have some more fun later. Run along now. Okie dokie! Neon skips out of the clinic merrily. You're good at keeping your emotions in check. I've had a lot of practice. You got me. For your sake, I just told a lie that no doctor should ever tell. So what you're saying is, you're my accomplice. I suppose you're right. Well then, let me be a good accomplice and give you a checkup. I'll help you get undressed. Uh-huh. You said there hasn't been anything unusual about your diet, so there must be a poison throughout other means. I'll need to give you a once-over to see if you got any suspicious wounds. Actually, yesterday, when we were walking on the beach, I feel a slight stinging at the bottom of my foot. Were you planning on taking that secret to your grave? I told you to inform me if there's anything unusual. I'm sorry. The sole of your foot, you say? Let me take a look. I can see several puncture marks. You must have stepped on a sea urchin that washed up on the beach. Here, take this. Mary hands me a small remote control. This is an emergency call button. Press it if you need anything. I'll be right back. Okay. Yan, I've been thinking. About what? The sea urchins on this beach. Maybe they have some medical uses. You think they have some valuable qualities? I do. The kind that we don't artificially recreate in the Ark. Sea urchins, you say? You're not planning on catching them, are you? There's no reason not to. But sea urchins live deep in the ocean floor. You'll drown. We can't ask Rookie to go diving for them, can we? I'm afraid not. I'll figure something out. But I have to ask a favor of you. Don't worry, I'll confirm whether the sea urchins you catch contain medical quantities. The bigger the sample size, the better, so catch as many as you can. Alright, never thought I would be contributing to the Ark's medical department. Thanks a bunch. A while later. Here you go. Yan is carrying a box filled to the brim with sea urchins. Wow, you caught that many in such a short time? I asked Litter to make me an extra long pair of tongs. Then I floated out on a swimming ring. It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much. It looks like you got several different kinds here. Maybe? They all look the same to me. Got it. Well, I'll take those and I'll let you know what I find. Much appreciated. What are you doing here, Rookie? Something wrong? I'm not used to the tropical climate. I'm just laying down for a bit. Sounds like you pushed yourself a little too hard and couldn't hack it. Working hard and playing are two different sets, wouldn't you say? Too true. Well, you have a good rest. I gotta go get me some more sea urchins. Yan leaves the clinic. We're around so much. Why are you talking so much with other people anyways? So I don't get worried. I'll test these right away. Test what? Mary picks up a sea urchin. Putting it in her own arm, pricking herself. Huh? Just in case this sort of thing happens, I switched to my experimental body before we left. This allows me to examine the compassion of foreign bodies. That won't make you sick or anything. Overdoing it may result in a mind switch, but I'll be careful. Don't worry. Just don't go tell others, especially Pepper. Let's see what we got here. Mary's eyes flash. This element isn't lethal, but it's far from safe. Your symptoms won't heal without any outside intervention. If you don't act fast, you may end up permanently paralyzed. This is bad. The poison inside your body shares some similarities to those in the database, but it's not quite the same. The antitoxins I put are useless. You called me? Oh, yes. Are you scheduled to visit the island today? Yeah, with Vault. May I join you? Why? Is that not allowed? It's fine with me, just what about the clinic? I could use a change of scenery. Okay, let's go. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Wasn't the commander just here? Where'd he go? He's resting in the dorm. The climate has been a little rough on him, and it's best if he stays inside and gets some rest. Mary. What's going on? I can't tell you. Okay, I'll help you. I appreciate it. At the Blue Otter Island navigation point. Here, Vault, have a sniff. Volt shakes his head vigorously and continues to step back. What was that? A special component I discovered on this island. Volt, can you lead me to this place with the smell? That's a good boy. Volt starts sniffing all around him as he starts to walk. He stops under a tree, then begins to bark. What's so special about this tree? I don't see any fruit on it. It has leaves, but they don't smell what I showed you, Volt. Volt, can you tell me what it is? Volt merely continues to bark while facing the tree. What is it? Mary, you gotta fill me in on what's going on. Otherwise, Volt and I can't help you. I can't. It's a secret. How about we climb it and see what's up there? Volt begins to pat at the trunk. The tree rocks back and forth, and several birds fly from the top. Were those what he was barking at? Thanks, Volt. You've been a huge help. Abby, can you help me catch those birds? I can. But you have to promise me one thing. Alright, I'll tell you everything after it's done. Good. After a while, I can't do this. These birds have eyes on the back of their heads. They're taking them off as soon as we get remotely close to them. Do we have to capture them alive? I'm afraid so. Figures. From what I've seen, these birds only come down from when they're eating fruit that's fallen on the ground, or when they're catching fish in the ocean. They're extremely skittish. And since we can't shoot them, I don't see us catching one of these things throughout any traditional methods. Agreed. I've got it. Can you help me get some fruit for the birds to eat? How come? I want to set up a trap. I tried. They were able to tell something that had been fabricated recently and didn't come near. Okay. I've got another idea. A while later. Prima, who has been sleeping in the hammock, suddenly wakes up. What's this? Prima catches a bird with her hand. Fruit rolls down. As Prima gets up, a large pile of fruit falls from the hammock. Huh? See, I told you. I can't believe that actually worked. Huh. Prima, do you mind if we can have that bird you just caught? Huh? Mary gently plucks the bird out of Prima's hand. Confused. We put some fruit on you while you were sleeping. Why? To catch the birds. Back to sleep now. Sure. Good night. Ugh. She's still as a statue when she zonks out, so the birds weren't on high alert. Fortunately for us, that means we were able to catch one of the birds. So now, what are we gonna do with it? I've got to examine it. Examine it how? If this bird has the smell that I let Volt smell, it means it must contain something I'm looking for. This bird looks nice and healthy as well, so I'm sure it'll provide me with the information I'm looking for. Is the commander in danger? He will be if I don't do something. I see. Then do what you have to do. I will. Commander, how are you feeling? Hanging in there. Good. We managed to make some progress on the antitoxin. We found traces of the poison present in the sea urchin on a bird epidemic to this island. The bird, however, exhibits none of the symptoms you are. That tells me it's developed an immune system to the poison. However, I don't think this is the result of a natural evolution. Rather, I think it's ingested something on the island that can neutralize the toxins. If we can find what it was and have you eat it, it may help you. Got to know. The bird's diet contains primarily two sources. One fruit that grows here. Nothing special about them, however. The other, in fact, other than the fact that they're delicious, the other is fish. So here's my theory. Fish live close proximity to the poisonous sea urchins to scare off predators. Whether or not they've developed an immune to this poison is unknown, but also that is besides the point. Birds, on the other hand, which eat these fish, have seemed to develop an immunity. While hunting, these birds may occasionally be stabbed by the sea urchins, so the toxin posed a danger to them. We're gonna take a page out of the bird's book. In other words, we're gonna fish. How tranquilly primitive. Tell me about it. Going back to past in many ways than others. In distant past, to overcome diseases, humans usually had to seek out treatments from nature. And nature always provided the answer. Nothing in this world is invincible. Before humans arrived, there was no ultimate apex predator in the ecosystem. Before raptures arrived, I mean. Greatest threats to raptures are Nikes. I sometimes wonder what the next stage of evolution will be. Of course, this is on the supposition that Nikes and raptures are considered part of nature. Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent there. It's time for me to bait my hook and try my luck at fishing. As for you, Commander, stay here and rest. Don't forget to press the button if you're uncomfortable. By the sea. What you doing, Mary? I'm about to go fishing. No kidding! I didn't know you were into fishing. Well, I am. I'm actually a bit of an amateur angler myself. You are? I didn't want to brag, but I'm kind of a big deal. I can probably catch about 20 in one go. Impressive. Can I have some of that fish that you've been catching? Oh, sorry. I cooked and ate all of them. Don't worry though, I saved some for Master and you. It takes a bit of time to cook them, so you gotta grill them over a low flame. But they taste better that way, at least, that's what I've heard. Anyways, just confirm, do you have any fish that are still alive? Are you planning on making swash on me? Sort of. Sorry, but I plunked out. As I said, I cooked all of them earlier. And then, can you teach me how to fish? Sorry, I can't do that. Why not? It would be degrading for someone in your intellectual standing. You wait here, and I'll get some for you. Thanks, Neon. Is there any particular kind of fish you want? Yeah, it's blue, with white spots on its back. Okay, I think I've seen a couple of them. They live where a lot of the sea urchins can. It's a bit tricky nabbing them. Not for me, though. Where are you here? Neon scurries off the beach, then jumps into the sea while wearing the swimming ring. After a moment, Neon disappears below the water. After a while, she bobs back up to the surface. Are you okay? Neon impact! Neon flops around wildly, making huge splashes. After a moment of this dramatic display, Neon grabs her swimming and returns to shore. There's a bag full of fish in her hand. I got a nice haul this time around. Did you catch all those by knocking them out? Yep. I made Litter install an anchoring system to my swimming ring. Once I drop the anchor, I can pull myself and the swimming ring down to the bottom of the ocean. Then, I reverse the direction of the pulley and whoosh! Up I go! The current also helps me fly back to the surface. As long as I dive deep enough, I'm always able to catch a hefty amount of fish. That's really something. Thanks! Let me see if I got any of that fish you wanted. Here you go. Thank you again, Neon. I'm gonna do a few more rounds for practice. So let me know if you want any more. And we'll do. Neon skips off merrily. In the dormitory. I've made you a new antitoxin. My hunch was correct. A component of the fish can neutralize the sea urchin's poison. I extracted some from the 5 separate fish and incorporated them in the old antitoxin. I ran an experiment on it and the results were very promising. It's fairly safe, but there are some minor side effects. Side effects? They're honestly quite minor, certainly not life-threatening, so don't worry. Alrighty then, time for an injection. This is gonna sting a bit. Ow! I'm sorry. There's no part of the body that won't hurt getting a shot. This is where the hard part comes. The poison and antitoxin are about to fight against each other, reaching a pitch of fight inside your body. You'll have a fever and your body will ache all over. But don't worry. You're strong, you'll power through it. And I'm here with you. So hold on. It's okay, don't worry. That's what you always say. Mary. Do you need me to change your towel or rub your legs? I just wanted to talk. Are you feeling better now? Not this quickly. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I need to keep myself occupied. How are you feeling? Everything hurts. That means the antitoxin's working its magic. If you make it through this, you're home 3. I'm right here, so don't worry. My lips move, but I find myself unable to utter a word. I doubt you can speak properly with such a high fever. The worst part will be over soon, so hold on. I continue to move my lips in a feeble attempt to speak. I'm sorry. What for? For the fact that I'm stuck here taking care of you in such a fun place? I suppose it would be nice to go for a walk on the beach and go fishing like the others. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'd be at the clinic whether you're here or not. In any case, you forget I'm a doctor. Doctors take care of their patients. This might sound weird, but the fact that you feel ill makes me feel like I have value. I shouldn't think this way. Is everything alright, Mary? What do you mean? Just in general. Is everything okay? There's been something on my mind lately. I've been wondering, how do we atone for our past? How can I undo the wrongs I've done? What is the cost for toying for human lives? Do I have to save the same amount of people? 10 times? 100 times? I'm always running through these calculations in my mind. As many as it takes until you're satisfied. What a cruel thought. I'll never be satisfied. So I will carry on. And on. And on. Until the end of the world. So one day... No, it'll be better not to say it out loud. It's not my call. It will always be with you. If you married touching my hand, that's what you always say, isn't it, Commander? You're always trying to catch a cat between us. But I must tell you something. It's dangerous for a doctor and their patients to get so close to each other. When someone close to a doctor is injured or dying, their emotions may affect their abilities to respond properly to the situation at hand. That's the rule that comes out. When someone from a doctor's family is injured, they need to be taken care of by another doctor. So I'm scared. I'm scared that you'll become someone special to me. Whenever you come back from the surface with an injury, I'm so anxious. I'm petrified that you'll become special to me. The day will come when I'm no longer able to treat you. I won't get hurt. You know that's a promise you can't keep. How nice of it if it were to be true. I hope I can be your special someone, Mary. I want to be the source of solace for you from time to time. To be your accomplice. Oh, jeez. What am I gonna do with you? Mary gives me a kiss. You're still my patient, so I'm gonna stop here. Get better soon. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel as if I'm in a trance. Even though I'm lying down, my head's spinning. I close my eyes. I can feel Mary's touch. Then I slowly drift to sleep. And the next morning, my head is clear. My body's relieved. I can talk. I feel like $1,000,000. Yesterday's ordeals feel like a distant bad dream. I glance to the side and see Mary sleeping quietly. Should I wake her up and tell her that I've recovered? But something doesn't feel quite right. I lift the covers and look down. Uh-oh. This occasionally happens in the mornings, but not as extreme as this. Are you awake? How are you feeling? I'm all good. Yep, yeah, thanks to you. It wasn't just me, the others helped as well. However, it does seem like there's one spot that's abnormal. Don't worry about it. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? Remember what I told you yesterday? About the injection and the side effects? So is, this... As a doctor, I can't let you go unexamined. Let's have a look. No, wait. Commander? I maintained my self-control before because you were my patient. Now that you're better, I don't feel like I have to hold back. Fair point. Right. Now, let me give you some special treatment. Two hours later, by the sea. Oh, Master! Mary! Looks like you're on the mend. We've been thinking about you a lot lately while we're having fun. I mean, we weren't messing around the whole time. I mean, anywho, I thought of a fun game we can all play after you recuperated. You okay, Master? Huh? What was that? Nothing. You just look tired, that's all. Hey, Mary. Did you apply something to your face by any chance? Huh? Your face is glowing. I guess today is just a particularly happy day for everyone. Anyways, let's play that game I mentioned. Let me show you how it works. I look at Neon as she runs off, then glance back at Mary, who is standing next to me. She puts her fingers to her lips. I get the message, loud and clear. One more secret, just the two of us.